You can do that. And then nature will continue its blind process, but human beings are able to circumvent that through this. And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. It's a very... it's life-affirming. That's all I can say.
Yeah, well, you can say it's life-affirming. It's a small percentage of the people who are using this. And my argument to you is that you're not really using this because you've done exactly what the religious assholes have done. You've distorted reality, you've perverted it, so there's no fucking way you're going to be able to interact with reality in a rational manner because you've misdescribed it. You've changed it. You've distorted it. It doesn't mean anything anymore. So how can you interact with it rationally and productively? So, you sit there and say it's life-affirming. What is that? That doesn't mean anything. Life-affirming? It's life-affirming to be intelligent to know that that the human race is doomed? Is that life-affirming? I mean, what grand conclusions do you come to that give you this affirmation that the idiotic system is still not in place? That the molecule still doesn't own the mind of man?
It's life-affirming. Now, so the next premise is, therefore, I mean, your conclusion is, therefore, nature sucks. See, I see it this way. I love I would just play it here if I could get away with it. Carl Sagan Blue Dot monologue from Cosmos. Because I see it like this. We are the most evolved species on this planet. We have choices that other species...
Well, technically, I don't know if we're the most evolved. I mean, really, analyzing praying mantises this summer, it's an incredible machine, okay? I mean, it has physical attributes that are just quite amazing. Very sophisticated organism. It has tools, all right? Its tools are different than, it doesn't use intelligence. It uses a physical mechanism. But it's an elaborate and sophisticated machine. What we're doing is we have this fucktarded cycling psychology. But like I said, the psychology is still doing the same thing. Okay, we have a big brain, but it's still doing little brain things, little things. It's not doing big things, it's doing little things.
Species don't, because they haven't evolved as far as we have. And we are the only species we know who has evolved this far and is this intelligent. So we need to foster the selection of both intelligence and humanity. And the way you do that is to see exactly what Carl Sagan says and to believe it.
Well, look, Carl Sagan was a romantic. It was just, what's the right word for it? It's a presentation. But it's not a real conversation about reality. Again, it's this wallowing in some notion of beauty. We all concede it exists. Yes, we all have subjective perceptions of attractiveness and beauty, and so somehow we're going to use that as a tool and say that this now is something special because we have a special feeling when we look at it. That's not reality, okay? That's subjective bullshit. So it doesn't. You can't create an argument out of that nonsense.
It'll be, if you haven't watched the Blue Dot monologue, it'll be in the sidebar, and you should do that. So that's it. I mean, that's a beginning. It's not as articulate as I'd like, but it's a beginning. And I know what you're going to do, Inmendham, is you're going to look at this, and you're going to do like a ponage video, and in the middle you're going to have to be serious fails again, fine. If that's what you want to do, you are...
Yeah, well, look, if you want to, I can tell you what you're going to do. You're going to one-star my video again, all right? That's what you're going to do, and then you're going to badmouth me on somebody else's comment boards. That's what you're going to do. So fuck you, really. Fuck you.
playing the old evolutionary game, so take care of yourself.
Yeah, you're the game player, ultimate game player. I mean, well, whatever. There's just no talking to, you're really just verifying. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get into it. But just like I said, the viewers can tell who's gotten personal and who hasn't. I haven't gotten personal with this person. What I've demanded is you make an argument. And if you're going to say something like Inmendham is wrong, and then you're going to make fun of Inmendham's intelligence, well, you have to do it with some tools, some weapons. You have to bring something to the goddamn fight. All right? And if all you're going to bring to a fight is I'm a woman in a dress, you can't touch me, fuck you.